What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about golden tickets and the glitchiest golden tickets that you can make. If you guys are able to pull a golden ticket, you can message me with proof, and I will help you in making your golden ticket. Pretty much what the golden tickets are for is to make the game playable for like the next couple months, because the game usually goes like in a downward swing. From now up until, they release Madden 24, which is going to be in August. So it's very, very tough to play the game and enjoy it. So if you make a great golden ticket or you're able to pull one, that's going to be excellent. Sometimes it's a lot and it's overwhelming. But remember, even if you don't want to use any of anybody's help, just make the card that you like, because you get it for free. All right, so go ahead, like, share, subscribe right now to GmiasWorld. We're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna use a lot of cards pretty much from my lineup to start, to kind of give you guys examples of what's going on. All right, now remember, based on the rules that they had before, you had to have had the card in game in order to make a golden ticket. Like, that was something that you had to, as a requirement. They didn't give me any information earlier today about the requirements. I'm sure that that will come out soon, but we want to talk about some of the things that's going to be happening with the golden tickets. The number one thing that I've been asked, will they allow the golden tickets to get AKA abilities like AKAs? I don't know, but if that's the case, you're going to want to add an AKA ability on the player. I don't know if they're going to do that, but I'm letting you know, it will be the glitchiest thing ever if you make a golden ticket that can start with one of these abilities on. All right, like guaranteed. Like bro, it'll make it insane. That will probably prolong people playing the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a thing. We will find out later if it actually is something that we're going to be able to do. But it is something that I would definitely recommend to everybody. If you pull a golden ticket, please, bro, if it's in the rules, give them a very, very good AKA ability. If it's not, just give them crazy stats and make sure that they're super tall. I just wanted to add that in because I've been asked about that. But that would make it fun. But EA is the fun police, so we may not actually get that. All right? I just want to make sure I pointed that out. Now, I've been getting asked questions about Randy Moss golden tickets, right? Randy Moss, but not only on the offensive side of the ball, but on the defensive side of the ball as well. Let me just say this, right? This card is really, really good in a lot of aspects because it has a 0 AP deep out, and then you can get these other things for one. You get all of what Streak Specialist was in Madden 20 pretty much for one, right? Yeah, I think he gets all that for one. So this is already a golden ticket. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to just talking about it, I don't know if you want to make one for yourself if you pulled one because you love Randy Moss or whatever, but this is pretty much a golden ticket already. So I just want to say that it's not about the defense, it's not about the offensive side, it's about the defensive side. And let me explain to you guys what I mean. This Randy Moss, right? I know he's 6'4". I understand that there are taller players that you can make as corner, like the Carmichael and stuff like that. Just remember that the biggest problem with Carmichael was that he moved like an idiot, right? He didn't really have good change of direction, so it didn't work out well for everybody that was utilizing him, which is why I got rid of him soon. Like right away, dude, that guy sucked. So I made sure that I just said, look, you know what? He's done. This card is a golden ticket. I think that he would be one of the best corners in the game, especially if you kept him as a zone archetype and you just gave him all the crazy abilities. You know what I'm saying? 99 speed, Randy Moss at corner. I think it would be sick. You know what I'm saying? It would be unbelievable if you were able to do that for that specific thing. Now, some of you guys are gonna say, yeah, I want to do a Carmichael. You know, yo, G, what about Carmichael? What about, putting these guys out there, some of these out of position tall dudes? Like, here goes Carmichael right here, right? You see, the problem is, although he's 6'8", like I said, he does not move well. So if you're gonna use him as a corner or a safety, he won't react very, very well. You saying Parham, Ted Hendricks, and Isaiah Simmons? I don't know about Isaiah Simmons. I would probably say Parham, who I'm going to get to in a second, would be a good option. Teddy Hendricks, I don't like the way he moves either. You're saying Parham strong safety would be nice. I don't know. I don't think that would be, because of how big and bulky they are. I don't know how that would be. Shout out to Blondie coming in during the live video, dropping 500 bits live during the video. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for that support. All right, so I'm just against the too big guy. Like, Harold Carmichael's a little bit too big, and unless they make it so that he moves swiftly, he won't really work out well for me. All right, I think that right now Randy Moss would be a top card to be made. I'm gonna actually go to my item binder right now to make it a little bit easier to go ahead and you know, show you guys the OP cards to give you guys an idea about it. As far as running backs, guys, unless anybody gets a quad father ability or something like that, I really wouldn't make running backs. I believe like a couple years ago, Bo Jackson was going for like 8 million, 7 million, but that was Madden 20, and everybody knew it was a run-based game. This guy gets a middle, like a sub linebacker or something like that. Pete is kind of good with that as well. He actually moves well for a 6'7" guy. So he wouldn't be bad in an out-of-position defensive player type thing because he moves side to side pretty well. It's kind of weird what they did to Carmichael versus what they did for him. His change of direction was an 84. He was very, very swift. Also, Julius Peppers, guys. Julius Peppers moves. He moves like a gazelle. He moves really, really good. Fhalil starting freight train would be kind of sick. I agree with that. But like I said, if the AKAs are something that is really, really like, you know, prevalent, if they get the AKA abilities, guys, I will definitely tell you, get the biggest, wildest players and give them AKA abilities. I am all for that. But again, I don't know. EA is the fun police. You know what I'm saying? EA is the fun police. I don't think they're going to want us to get AKA abilities and golden tickets, but let them prove me wrong. That'll definitely be something that's crazy. All right? Now, getting back to what I was telling you guys before. We were talking about Parham, right? So we're going to go to tight end. Now, Parham at middle linebacker and or corner or safety, I just want to tell you guys this, right? This card was really, really good for a long time. I think no matter what happens, I don't care who pulls the golden tickets. I know one of you guys that are in the chat right now, live watching this video, is going to make a Donald Parham if you pull a golden ticket. Why? Because the dude, he's outrageous. And for some reason, they made him move around very, very well, although his change of direction was 79. He moved very, very swiftly at middle linebacker. That out of position card he had, it was pretty good. So he's going to be a guy that you're probably going to see him on either side of the field type thing. But I know he's getting a card at tight end. Like, everybody knows what Parham was, right? You're going to throw it up to him, he's going to moss you, and that's pretty much going to be it. So it's something along the lines of he's going to be one of the most sought after players. If you need help with that, like I said, if you pull a golden ticket, at me, at GmiasWorld, let me know what's going on. You got to show me proof that you actually have it. We got to make sure before I help any, I'm not really trying to get involved and, you know, oh, bro, yeah, I did this. No, you didn't, bro. We got to make sure that it's like straight valid proof. A lot of you guys be sharing the same screenshots and stuff like that. But even if you guys, like I said, don't want to use any help from anybody, any of the content creators, go for the tallest and make them the fastest that you possibly can, because EA usually doesn't want them to be too fast, but go with the speed and the height. All right. So again, that's both sides of the ball right there. Again, Julius Peppers, bro. Julius Peppers. I don't know if I still have his card. Let me see if I still have him. But like, again, I don't see why you wouldn't make a faster Julius Peppers card. Do I still have him? Yeah, there he is. Chat, literally, I'm telling you right now, ultimately, he was one of the best cards for a very, very long time. All right. I gotta be totally honest and upfront, bro. This dude is a savage, straight savage. So I would definitely want to see a golden ticket Julius Peppers. Absolutely 100% want to see that. Even if you made him a cornerback, I don't care. This dude moved around really, really good. Look at that, 88 change of direction. And remember, for those of you guys that are old enough to have watched him when he was with the Panthers and he played against Michael Vick could not outrun Julius Peppers. So that change of direction is very, very valid. I would try to jump that up into the 90s, obviously, and get Julius Peppers out there to see what's going on with that. Harold Carmichael at wide receiver, making him a 99 speed. I think that would be pretty much redundant unless you find a way to make the guy actually catch the ball. I literally, I hate him. I want to rage sell him right now, to be honest. I think he sucks. But again, why did I just go to cornerback? Let me go to wide receiver. I just want to make sure you guys understand, because just because he's 6'8" doesn't mean he's going to be a good golden ticket. All right, this guy, all of you guys know, he just started dropping the ball randomly, willy-nilly. It was really, really nasty. So if you guys want to do that, it's a good choice. But again, I'm not going to really go too crazy about it, because I don't think that he's like, the way that they built his card, they make him drop the ball very, very often, and it's kind of stupid. So those are my top picks for the glitchiest golden tickets that can be made. Let me know in the comments who your best players are. And again, a lot of you guys are saying that you would collab with me if you pulled a golden ticket. Let me know. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay well, stay blessed. Until next time. One love, y'all.